Aguacates de México.
Hola, I'm Yvette Marquez. Welcome to Muy Buena with delicious recipes with Aguacates de Mexico. Today we're going to be making some of my favorite tacos, beef brisket tacos. And using a slow cooker is so simple. We're going to be adding a few ingredients into the slow cooker, turn it on, and go about our day. And once that brisket is cooked, we're going to shred it up and make some delicious tacos topped with avocados. It's going to be so creamy, so delicious. Let's get started. Let's start with 4 to 6 pounds of beef brisket, depending on the size of your slow cooker. I like to leave the fat on for flavor, and I will remove it when I shred the meat. Place the meat fat side up so all the juices can cook through the meat. For a delicious smoky flavor, I add 2 ounces of barbecue brisket marinade sauce per pound of brisket, a 12-ounce spear, a couple of bay leaves, and that's it. It will take about 6 to 8 hours on medium. Depending on your day can determine your cooking time. The longer it cooks, the more flavorful your brisket will be. The brisket's been cooking all day. It smells so delicious in here. We're gonna get the brisket out of the slow cooker. Got my fixins ready to make some tacos. You wanna be careful with this step because the meat is very hot, nice and juicy. Look at it, it's already falling apart. This is exactly what you want. And you wanna let this meat rest for a couple of minutes. Transfer the meat to a cutting board and let it rest and cool down. Now you can remove the fat and shred the meat with 2 forks or with your hands. I prefer to use my hands. Sometimes that's easier. Be sure to discard any pieces of fat. Keep shredding this tender meat into bite-sized pieces. Place the shredded brisket back into the slow cooker with the sauce and continue to cook on low for about 30 minutes for juicy and flavorful brisket. Now, let's make some tacos with delicious aguacates de Mexico. Fill your warm corn tortillas with the tender shredded brisket and top with fresh pico de gallo salsa for a bit of spice. And finish it with creamy slices of avocados. Garnish with a bit of cilantro, and that's it. That's how you make brisket tacos. This is a great recipe to make when you need to feed a crowd or for a busy weeknight. You can find this recipe on aguacatesdemexico.com. Thank you for joining us and see you next time with more delicious recipes with Aguacates de Mexico. Now I need to try one of these because they're looking too good. Aguacates de Mexico, siempre en temporada. That is so good.